One of the things I really loved about Jagat was how political it was, but in a very subtle way. I mean, it wasn't about a politician, it wasn't about politics as such, but politics infuses the daily lives of all the characters in the film. And I think for me, I remember one particular scene that I found very affecting was the father who was, trying his best to earn an honest living. He doesn't want his son growing up without a future, so he forces his son to study. He's sometimes cruel to his son, he beats him, right? But there's a scene where his belt is broken and he's got nowhere to hold up his trousers. And his wife hands him a piece of raffia and he's tying the raffia around into his belt loops to hold up his trousers. At the same time, the radio is on, and this film is set in the 80s. The radio's on. That's a time when Malaysia was supposedly at its boom, the big bubble. There was so much money, and the news is on, and it's reporting how good everything is. And it's talking about a policy of Dr. Mahathir. And the juxtaposition of that scene of this man with nothing, having to use a piece of raffia to hold up his trousers, juxtaposed with this false news on the radio was just brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. The acting was really incredible. The acting of the main protagonist, the young boy, I mean, so natural, so beautiful. The directing was also wonderful. But I really liked the landscape. I think he made us see our country and the story of the landscape and of this small towns in Malaysia. Even though I'm not myself from a small town, I really felt the sense of our country in this, and that these people who are so marginalized belong in the landscape, they belong in the country, but they're constantly being pushed to the margins of the land. As soon as I saw the film, I immediately went on Facebook and Twitter and I said, you have to go and watch this film. It's one of the best films I've seen made in Malaysia. When I was watching it, my heart just kept stopping in my mouth. Sometimes it was unbearable. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you wanted to look away, but you couldn't.